Hey guys, it is Anime's Destiny here with another conversation of who do you think would win between a battle between this time Akame versus Sasuke Uchiha. Now this I really thought would be quite a very interesting topic to bring up because when I'm thinking about it, Sasuke has a unique genjutsu power, and Akame apparently, when we saw the battle with Zank, we saw her breaking through the illusions. It wasn't really like a genjutsu, but it was an illusion. It was definitely an illusion that Zank was using against Akame, and she overcame that fear of the loved one that she respected. Now, the thing about these two now is that, honestly, it's kind of hard to explain. I can't even come with a conclusion thinking of who would fight with this, because honestly, they're both very fast. And in a way, they're both like ninjas because they're both assassin ninjas in a way. Sasuke is very well known for executing his strategies. Same thing with Akame. And the thing is, like I said, these two are very, very hard to try to figure out who would win. I don't even want to go with a random suggestion, but I will make a wild guess, and I would assume that maybe 5 Kage Summit Sasuke would probably win this battle. I could be wrong. There could be people out there who have a different opinion, but like I said, I'm just randomly suggesting at this point because they're very hard to try and see who wins this fight. Akame is very intelligent in battle. Same thing with Sasuke. They are very, 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 sorry for repeating myself, but very fucking hard to try to figure out who would win this match. Now, the thing about this is that Sasuke has unique powers ocularly, and Akame has her blade, which is her only thing that she has to rely on. Sasuke relies on combat in both ways, with his blade and without his blade. Most likely, we won't really see the blade all that often now. Most likely, we mostly see him doing jutsus. The thing about Sasuke is that he has multiple tactics that could be of good handy against Akame, such as Sasuke and his very high speed level, such as Sasuke's ocular visions of his Mangekyou Sharingan, for an example. Now, I'm not sure, like I said, this is just a random vote, but from what I've seen from Akame's battle with Zank, it was just an illusion, so I would assume that she had no problem moving. The thing about Sasuke is that Sasuke has a genjutsu that could paralyze the opponent if they wanted to. Now, Sasuke's ability most likely doesn't really rely on paralyzing. It most likely relies on offensive and defensive approaches, such as Sasuke's Amaterasu, which could actually follow you and burn you to freaking hell until that caster is finished dealing with you being burnt into French toast. But that's about it. But the thing is, again, these two, honestly, this is more of your opinions of who do you think would win. I'm really thinking it would maybe be Sasuke. It could be turned around with Akame because she's very flashy with her tactics too. She's not even foolish. You can't even say she's dumb. She's very sharp intellected along with Sasuke. But the thing about these two is that they both have a common personality in a way, but one has a different way of showing it. Akame, in the beginning of the anime, you would think that she's very suspicious and creepy to be around, but she's actually a very kind person to her fellows of her members. Now, the same thing could be said for Sasuke, except for Sasuke doesn't really show too much communications, my bad, with his comrades, such as before he had an alliance with the army, not the army, the freaking alliance. He was very, how could I try to put it? He was more very focused on his agendas of destroying the Leaf, but before he actually did that, he wanted to know what and how I could try to solve the solution. And if my solution says that I will destroy the leaf, I will do it. But at this moment, that wasn't the case. I'm getting a little bit off the subject now. But Akame, now each ability of them is very unique. Sasuke has 2 unique abilities, which is one of them is his ocular vision powers and his physical powers. Now, the common thing that Sasuke would probably use to do a finishing blow, it's kind of obvious for those who are Naruto fans, is a Chidori. Akame is just the one common goal is to kill with her blade. And that is really about it. But guys, you guys tell me who you think would win in this situation. Like I said, this is just my honest opinion. I think Sasuke would probably win this battle. But I could be wrong. There could be people out there with different opinions. And I'm going to be showing you guys about 2 clips, about maybe a little less than 2 minutes of each person fighting certain battles. And it will be in random order of multiple fights. And yeah, again guys, this is Anime's Destiny. Hope you guys enjoyed and think that this was interesting to try to follow up on and think through. Because I am really confused as fuck at this point, because I'm big fans of both characters, but there's just one that you gotta choose. I can't say it'd be a draw, because I know one would have one edge over another. But again guys, this is Anime's Destiny. Tell me who you think would win in this category. Put it in the comments below, and see you guys next time.
Your jutsu will be undone, isn't that right?